Nearly $800,000. That's the bond set for the man accused of murdering his mother with a samurai sword. Investigators say that attack happened last Sunday in northern Mobile County.
If Damian Washam makes bail, the judge has ordered no contact with family members. Investigative reporter Brendan Kirby had an opportunity to speak with one of them, though.
Now, Brendan, you caught up with Washam's father. Tell us what he told you.
Well, Byron and Lenise, he didn't want to go on camera, but he's offering up some insights into the days leading up to the attack and what might have sparked the violence. Hubert Washam says he's still devastated by what happened at his home on Mossap Road on Sunday. He says he'd gone out to get some food and couldn't reach anyone when he tried calling home. Then he says his son called saying that his mom was dead and Damian had hurt her.
Damian, they say that you killed your mom and injured 2 family members with a sword. Did you do that?
Washam says his 23-year-old son Damian has no criminal record except for a misdemeanor arrest in Saraland for possession of a marijuana joint and no history of mental illness. But Washam says he noticed subtle changes over the past 4 to 6 weeks. He says his son sold his beloved PlayStation games and started watching strange videos of Egyptian mythology and conspiracies, and had an infatuation with the sun. Washam says he didn't think much of it, but adds that he noticed sharp changes in the few days leading up to the incident. He says his son started acting paranoid and was using metal kick bars to block the front and back doors from the inside. Since Damian's arrest, his father says he hasn't contacted the family. He says he's spoken to him only once when detectives handed the suspect a phone. He says he didn't sound like himself and thought that he had some kind of mental break. In court Friday, Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Madison Davis asked for the maximum bond under newly elevated recommendations for murder defendants.
We did ask for the maximum bond in this case under the new schedule of a $1.5 million bond based on just the severity of the attack. It was just a very, very heinous, senseless crime, very horrific incident that took place. And then on top of that, he did, flee the crime scene.
While Hubert Washam says he believes his son had a mental break, he says it doesn't excuse what happened. And Washam says that several boxes his son had ordered arrived during the 2 days after this incident. He says the contents were, quote, disturbing, but doesn't want to go into detail. He says he's turned all that over to the sheriff's office. Reporting live from the studio, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.